Mom! Mom!
Hello? Reva?
I guess she's not home.
Well, that's strange. I thought you said she was going to be here when we got back.
Well, she probably had to go out.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'll hang out here until she gets here. How's that?
Dad, it's okay. We've been by ourselves before. We could be okay for a few minutes.
How do you know it's just going to be for a few minutes?
You know what? I'm going to go check and see if she left a note or something.
It's okay, Dad. We've been alone here before.
Yeah, I know that. It's just that she said she would be here, and she's not here. That's all.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What?
Well, I don't know. You've been quiet all night, and now you're all tense about Mom being out.
I'm not tense.
Does this have anything to do with Olivia bailing on us in the baseball game?
She didn't bail.
Then why didn't she come?
Something came up, that's all.
All right. Mom is MIA. She didn't leave any note, and the car's not here.
Well, that is very strange. I don't think I get that.
I am so stupid.
Finally admit it.
I totally forgot. Mom did tell me where she was going.
She did?
Yeah, she was going out for the day with that guy.
What guy?
You know that guy she's been dating. I think you met him. I don't know. What's his name? The doctor. Noah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Claire?
Yeah?
I don't believe this. How are you?
I'm great.
Goodness, I can't believe it.
How long has it
I
been?
don't know. What is it, 4 years since that cruise?
That cruise. I'm still recovering from that hangover.
Tell
Thank
me
you
about
very
it.
much. Speaking of which, do you have time? Do you have time to sit for a drink?
Of course I do.
Let's
Always
go
for
over here.
you.
So, tell me, what are you doing in Springfield?
Oh, well, long story short, I lived here years ago.
You're kidding.
No, and I've come back to tie up a few loose ends. What about you? I mean, me. I'm from this country. What about you?
Well, I'm sure that my story rivals yours in length, anyway.
Well, no doubt it involves a very handsome man, I'm
Two
sure.
handsome men. I came to town for one and stayed for another.
That sounds like the Olivia Spencer I know.
Well, I'm nothing if not consistent. And as usual, I have set my sights on a guy who can't seem to get rid of his ex.
Dad, I don't know how that slipped my mind. You know how much of a ditz I can be sometimes.
So, where did your mom and Dr. Chase go?
I'm not sure. It was supposed to be some kind of surprise. But Mom was really excited.
Really? So they've been seeing a lot of each other.
Well, you know, they're just starting out. You know how it is in the beginning, butterflies and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is like their first major real date. You know, going all the way out of town. Mom seemed pretty happy, didn't she, Shane?
Yeah, I guess so.
And this is okay with you?
I know what you're thinking. I gave you so much grief when you just started dating Olivia. Why am I not doing the same with Mom, right?
Well, yeah, that thought had crossed my mind. Yeah.
Well, I did feel bad at first. I don't like seeing either one of you with someone else. But Mom was so sad and unhappy when you guys first split up that I thought, you know, it was nice to see her in a good mood and happy again. And she was making all these guesses this morning about where Noah was going to take her on a romantic picnic or a boat ride on the lake.
Well, yeah, you know what? I don't think Dad needs to know all this stuff. So...
No, actually, you know what's on it? It's fine. It really is. It's okay. So, is she going to be coming home tonight, do you think?
I don't know. She wasn't sure.
She wasn't?
No. But it's not a big deal. I mean, we're going to be okay here. We'll be fine.
You will?
Of course. Now, why don't you go home and get some rest? You look tired.
You found out about this little trip that your mom and this guy that were... You found out about that this morning. Is that what you're saying?
Uh-huh.
And they're going to be gone all day, or they've been gone all day?
Yeah, she left early
see.
this morning.
That's strange, because I ran into your mom at the towers a couple hours ago.
Busted.
Shut up, Shane.
Why don't you sit down? You guys picked the wrong day to pull a stunt like this. Now, you're both going to sit there, and you're going to listen to every word I have to say.
Are you gonna yell at us now?
No, I'm not going to yell at you, Shane. You know, when I was your age, and I would do something that would make HB very angry, he would go out back, he would cut a switch from a tree, and he... Well, let's just say I couldn't sit down for about a week after that.
You're gonna spank us?
No, I'm not going to spank you. I don't do that.
Then what are you gonna do?
Well, you know what I would like to do? Can I see that for a minute? That video game? I would like to take this, and I would like to take your driver's license and throw them both in the fireplace. That's what I'd like to do.
No,
but
you wouldn't.
sit down, please. That's not what I'm going to do, because I know it wouldn't help. I know it wouldn't change anything. So I'm going to do something much, much worse.
What?
I'm going to make the two of you sit there and talk to me as a person. Not as some father that you think you can manipulate, not as some adult that you think you can ignore, but as a human being, as a person who is tired of what you've been doing to me, what you've been doing to Olivia, and what you've been doing to your mom.
We haven't done anything you didn't deserve for abandoning us.
Marah, I've tried to be understanding. I know this has been difficult for both of you. I get that. It's been hard for me, too. Do you guys think that it didn't tear me apart when this whole thing began? That I didn't feel the things that you guys felt? I did. I still do. But listen to me now. I have a life. And I have to start moving forward. I'm not just your father. I'm a person. And there's things I want to do. There's things I need to do. And I'm tired of you and other people trying to fix things for me. I believe I can make good choices on my own.
Fine. Choose Olivia. But what if I don't choose to accept her in this family?
Marah, sweetheart, I love you. But if you can't accept Olivia, then I think there's a pretty good chance that you can't accept me.
Thanks. You and Josh Lewis.
I take it you know him?
Oh, of course I know him. I remember him from when I lived here before. It's just that. The two of you. It's weird.
Is it really that hard to believe?
Well, no, it's just that how can I put this?
You just thought that they would always be together.
Well, I didn't say that.
Well, you're thinking it, and you know what? It's okay, because everyone who knows their story thinks the same thing.
Well, I knew them a long time ago. What I do remember of Reva, however, Josh is much better off with you.
Thank you.
So, listen, on the cruise, I remember all you could talk about was this prince and his missing wife. I take it you've gotten over him?
You know, the best part, I didn't tell you, the missing wife, that's Reva, too.
What?
Yeah, she was
No.
Catherine. She was.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
It is unbelievable. You know, for once, I would like to find a nice, available guy who doesn't have so much baggage.
Yeah, wouldn't we all?
Yeah.
Back to Josh for a minute, though. Is Reva still hanging around causing trouble?
Well, they have a couple of kids. And that's fine. They're great. And Josh swears that he is only interested in me.
But you don't believe him?
I'm trying really hard. Maybe a little too hard.
Meaning?
I have a tendency to push things.
No. You?
But I'm sorry. I know it's not my best quality, but I can't help myself. I think I really love this guy. And I think I may have pushed too far tonight.
What'd you do?
I sort of prodded him into making his separation with Reva legal.
And I assume he didn't take it too well, huh?
Yeah.
Stand with him.
I know, I do too. It's just that he's not the kind of guy who likes to be pressured, you know? We were supposed to go to this ball game with his kids tonight, and this happened, and all of a sudden I'm persona non grata.
That's rough.
Yeah, it is. I'm spending the night alone.
Is that what you want to do?
No, it's not what I want to do.
Well, then why don't you tell him that? Here. Please.